Hey guys, welcome to Almost Quality Gaming, and today we are doing a different project, a new franchise that I haven't tackled before. To be fair, I only tackled one, so franchise number 2, hey, we're getting somewhere. It's the Megaman X franchise, or the Megaman franchise in general, but I'm starting with the X series because it's the series I grew up with, and it's the series I'm most familiar with. So yes, this is Mega Man X. Welcome to Mega Man X, everybody. If you're not familiar with this game, hope you stick around. Um, uh, just to say my thoughts on this game right off. I absolutely love this game. This is one of my favorite Mega Man games of all time. This is one of my favorite 2D platformers or 2D shooters of all time. Side scrollers, I guess. I don't know. This game is fantastic, and I hope you stick with it if you're not already familiar with it. But to get to the game here real quick, we start off with a quick warning message. What? Okay, what's the plot? What's going on here? Well, if you're not familiar with Mega Man, basically how things work is there are many different reincarnations of Mega Man. There's his classic self, this one who's called X, who, there are ones later on, but these are the only two that we need to talk about right now. Because the classic Mega Man started in... Well, they're never really specific with the dates. They always say that it's 20XX, and I think the X series takes place in 21XX. So, 100 years after the classic series. And the creator of the original Mega Man, Dr. Thomas Light, created this new robot called X, which kind of is modeled after Eggman. Sorry, I have Sonic on the mind. Which is modeled after the original Mega Man, but apparently he's the first of his kind, in which he can think for himself and make decisions, and he can feel and stuff. So that's great. So yeah, this is Mega Man X. I think the classic Mega Man could already do those things, but whatever. Yeah, you can start the game. You can input a password to get to a specific point. We're gonna go to the options real quick just to change up one thing. I like to change my dash up to be the L button. It's what I prefer. We'll see what that is when we actually play the game. But yeah. You can actually play the soundtrack here, and the soundtrack of this game is one of the best soundtracks ever. Seriously, listen to it if you haven't already. So yeah. And that's pretty much all the options. And we see this again. We've already seen this. Come on, let's go. So yeah, basically what happened was, well, actually, you know what? Let's not get into the story right now. You start the game, and it immediately starts you off on this highway where things apparently aren't going too well, as we'll see with the robots and the chaos and whatnot. So that's why we're here. We're Mega Man. You can only jump and shoot, but hey, it's jump and shoot, man. What else does he need to do, really? So yeah, look at that, jumping and shooting. Like the classic Mega Man, it's pretty much all the abilities he has, but X has a few additional abilities. He has the charge shot that classic Mega Man didn't always have, but he did have it first. He can wall jump, which classic Mega Man definitely doesn't have. You can, if you hug up a wall, vertically obviously. If you hug up a wall, and you can see Mega Man sliding down the wall. And if you keep jumping, you will keep climbing that wall. We'll see that later. But yeah, this is basically the game. You're Mega Man, you start off like this blue Mega Man thing, and you get stronger as we progress through the game, but we'll talk about that later. And, you just run and shoot and have a good time. Like, here's the wall jumping I was talking about. You slide down the wall, jump up, you will jump, So it's pretty cool. And later on, we're going to get another ability that kind of defines Mega Man and differentiates him from his classic counterpart. So, yeah. Pretty interesting stuff. Pretty fun. We'll get into that later, though. Right now, we're on the highway, and there's a problem with the highway. I don't know. Someone's attacking. His name is Sigma. He's I think he's a Maverick. What a Maverick is basically a robot master, or an evil robot. Yeah, pretty much. The way this universe describes things is, Reploids are good robots, or robots in general. I guess they're created by their creators and with good intentions and whatnot. Mavericks are the robots that turn over and become evil and whatnot. And if I'm getting any details wrong, please correct me in the comments if you care enough to do so. So, yeah. By the way, well, there goes that. Alright, we can try again. Alright, let's do this. We can ride a car or a skateboard. Woo! Alright. It's pretty slow. I can beat this running, but hey. It's something, I guess. I can save my energy. But, yeah. So, this evil maverick called Sigma is attacking. Apparently he wants to conquer the world or something. I'm not too familiar with the plot. So, Megaman X has been sent to this highway by Dr. Kane. We'll meet him, I think, later. Dr. Kane is the one who uncovered Megaman X, by the way. We'll talk about that later as well. Plenty to talk about. But we're not talking about that now, because for now, there's some ominous music playing. What's happening? Who are you, good buddy? Who are you? Oh god, boss fight, intro boss, let's do. I'm almost dead, but I think I can manage. It's not hard. Oh, what? Oh no, that was embarrassing. This good fellow is called Vile. Say hi, Vile. What's up? How's it going? Oh, look! Oh, look at that! We've been saved! Who are you, nice fellow? Oh, I guess I got destroyed. I'm out of here now. Alright, this guy's called Zero. Hey, Zero, what's up? So, new characters. I guess I'm not strong enough. X, you shouldn't expect to defeat him. He is designed to be a war machine. Remember, you have not reached full power yet. Keep that in mind, by the way. We'll see that later. Or, you know, we'll see what he means by that later. If you reach your full potential, you will be able to defeat him, and you might even become as powerful as I am. Not to sound cocky or anything, but I'm pretty powerful. Oh, what? No, you're not going to get to see me in the game, obviously, because this is about X, not about me. But take my word for it, I'm pretty powerful. Alright, that was Zero. Fun fact, Zero was actually supposed to be the original design of Megaman X, but it was considered to be too radically different from what, you know, from classic Mega Man, so they changed it up and made Zero his own character. Cool. This is the password screen. If you save all these numbers, you can input them into the password system later, and you know, jump to a specific point wherever you were. It's the poor man's save version. Anyway, that's not important right now. For now, we unlocked what pretty much is the standard format for all, or structure for all Mega Man games. Basically, you have 8 different stages with 8 different Mavericks, or Robot Masters at the end, that are evil and are doing bad things, and you've got to defeat them all. Because, you know, yeah. So, you know, you can start anywhere you want. So where should I start? Well, I always start at Chill Penguin stage for 1, or maybe 2. Well, actually, the 1 is more than enough reason. But 1 reason that we'll see in the middle of the stage. So yeah, basically how this works and how all Mega Man games work is that you're always given a choice of which level you want to play or pathway you want to play. And how Mega Man operates in general is that he can only jump and shoot right now. But when he beats enemies and when he beats these Robot Masters, he's actually going to acquire new powers from them. And he's going to be able to use those powers when he wants to. And it kind of works in a Pokemon sort of way, if you're not familiar. How that works is, you know, different bosses are different, weak to, you know, other bosses. So the weapon you get from Chill Penguin when we beat him might just be handy for taking down another boss later on. And so on and so forth. It's kind of like Pokemon, or it goes like a circle. It's a rock, paper, scissors type thing. So yeah. The main reason you want to choose Chill Penguin stage is because, again, Mega Man X gets a lot of new powers, and from among these new powers is new techniques or new body parts. Well, he's a robot, so you can equip more body parts on him to make him more powerful. So, you know, naturally there's 4 in the game, 1 for his head, 1 for his arms, 1 for his legs, and 1 for his body. So, first one you find, it's this capsule. It's the leg parts, and it's the sole reason why I love choosing this stage first. So you've come. X, I gave you the ability to choose your own path in life. Who are you? By the way, I'm Dr. Thomas Light. If you only watch Almost Quality Gaming, you wouldn't know who I am because this is the first time I appear on the channel. Say hi, Thomas. Anyway, because I thought the world might need a new champion, so I created one. Okay. But yeah, if you find, and then you will need, you know, I don't want to read on a Let's Play channel, but you know, he's saying important things. Actually, he's not. He's really just saying something that will be repeated over and over again as the course of over the course of these games. Seriously, like, why must Reploids fight? But anyway, after he's done saying what he's saying, he pretty much tells you that there are some leg parts in here, and what they basically do is give you the dash, which we saw at the early portion of the game. And yeah, we finally got the dash. We finally got all of our basic movement techniques or abilities that we will have, and the dash is awesome. It, along with the wall jump, is what makes Megaman X, and is what totally differentiates it and makes it my preferred series over the classic series. This is a radically different change, or a change that really radically affects the game, I guess I should say, where the gameplay is a lot more different now. In classic Mega Man, it was a lot more, you know, screen-based. Like, the transitions weren't so smooth as to, like, the camera's following Mega Man. No, it was basically the camera's fixated on one screen, and you're just pretty much presented with the challenges that one screen has to offer, as opposed to, you know, like Sonic. With Sonic, it always the camera always centered Sonic in the middle. So yeah. By the way, that was a ride armor. We're gonna see them again, but we're not gonna see them much. So I hope you enjoyed that little brief, you know, I guess sneak peek. So you basically dash and you can punch, and that's it. And Mega Man doesn't take any damage when he's in ride armor, so it's pretty useful. But eventually, if you take too many hits, it will get destroyed. But yeah. Anyway, we are at the boss now. The two things I wanted to mention about Chill Penguin stage is that the boss himself is easy, so it's a good first pick, and the stage itself is not too hard either. So again, it's a pretty good first pick. And now we're at the boss himself, Chill Penguin. Chill Penguin likes to breathe a lot of ice, making ice sculptures and then shoot ice into them. If there are no, he can also shoot ice sculptures or those ice balls at you when there are no ice sculptures out. He likes to blow you around, and as you saw, the sculptures, if they're active, they will go towards you. You can shoot him down from that. I'm not doing it, but you can. And yeah, he's gonna jump around pretty much. He can dash at you. He's invincible while he's doing that dash, but afterwards you can hit him. And yeah, his attacks aren't too hard to dodge. You know, even with your basic weapon, Mega Buster, I think he's fairly easy and not too difficult of a first boss. So again, along with the fact that the stage wasn't too hard, and we got the dash power up, this is easily the best starting stage you can choose. So yeah. And that is it. We have defeated the first of 8 Mavericks, everybody. We started the game, and we defeated the 8 Mavericks, or one of them. We got his power, which is called Shotgun Ice, and it's pretty neat. We got the dash upgrade, which is awesome. You know, so we're off to a great start. That has been it, though, for part 1. Come back for part 2 when we do more Mega Man X. See you then.